Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Lynn, and yesterday I decided to pop into a Texas Home Depot, specifically the Home Depot in North Austin. And boy, did I see a wonderful selection of spring plants. It is the perfect time to start putting these plants in the ground. So I pulled out my phone and started recording because I want to show you all some of the great deals. Now, first off, they have these Southern Living Plant Collection Ligustrums. These are sunshine ligustrums. They'll become about 6 feet in height, 4 feet in width. They are great because as they are exposed to full sun, they turn this bright yellow. So they will give you a pop of color in your garden when other perennials may be finished blooming. You'll have all these gorgeous yellow pops of color, and to my surprise, I'm so happy to see this because we've even made a video about it, but Carex, feather false Carex, this sedge really should be more widely grown. It was actually one of the stars of my winter garden here. That and, the evergreens, of course. It has this gorgeous green, grassy like texture, the foliage that has white on the outside, so the margins, and green in the middle. And what's nice about it is in creating and designing your garden, you want a variety of textures. It is an evergreen and it does precisely that. So don't sleep on that one. It's already down to about zone 5. But there are so many evergreens and shrubs that they have in stock. And if you are in a warm climate, late winter to early spring is the optimal time to start getting these evergreens in the ground. You want them to get rooted in as much as possible before the summer heat hits. Now, they also have some of the standard things that we're accustomed to seeing, like this gardenia and boxwood and different evergreens like that. Loropetalum, which actually needs a decent amount of acidity. So they don't tend to prefer the high pH here, but they do still get those in. And one thing I was surprised to see, and oh boy, did it take some restraint on my part, but the Rockin Deep Purple Proven Winners Salvia, oh boy, I grow about 13 to 15 of the Rockin Blue, of Rockin Play in the Blue Salvia, and this one's gorgeous too. I didn't have a basket and I didn't want to go back out to the front of the store to get one, but if I had a basket, I definitely would have popped 2 of these in my garden. They are for full sun. They are perennials. You don't want to grow this as a perennial if you are under a zone 8, but in zone 8 and above, it performs well, becoming about 3 feet in height, 3 feet in width. So they're very, very healthy looking plants. As you can see, they will have these gorgeous purple flowers that will appear until your first frost. Now, moving around, we see empty spaces. So they're going to get even more shrubs and perennials and annuals. And here's just more of the feather fox carex. However, they have a smaller size right here. So these are 1 gallons. And yeah, I couldn't resist. I picked up another one, should have picked up 2, but I have a big plant in my front yard that I'll probably divide for that purpose. And that's another great thing about feather false carex. After about 2 to 3 years of growing this plant, you can divide it into about 4 or 5 different plants. Now, they also have this Agapanthus. It is atomic bloom. I'm not familiar with this variety. Right now, Ever White is the only one I grow here in 8B, hoping that the ones that I have will actually return because this plant is for warm climates. If you put it in underneath an 8, you get a cold snap, it's probably going to be the end of that plant. Okay, so for those of you looking for very heat tolerant and drought tolerant plants, here we have a lot of the Texas sage, the silver. When it rains, these will have gorgeous purple flowers on them. And of course, there are more boxwoods. These are 3-gallon shrubs. And again, you want to have evergreen interest, especially in a warm climate. This is when you want to put these plants in the ground. Now, these plants can handle full sun. In fact, the Texas sage is for full sun. You will get those gorgeous purple blooms. And then, of course, the boxwoods just will give you structure in your garden. Another thing that they had is they have dwarf yaupon hollies. These are excellent plants for southwestern gardens. They are very drought tolerant. And you want to have diverse plants in your yard. Now, this is a dwarf Burford holly. We grow several of these around the property. And the females, as you can see, this one has some of the red berries left on it, but they will have red berries during the winter. And it is a very lovely sight to see. Over here, looks like they have more Loropetalums, and with the bright fuchsia-like colored blooms that it gets. It is a Southern Living Plant Collection plant. So specifically for the South, but again, you may have to give it an acid, a fertilizer for acid-loving plants to keep it happy. You're going to probably have to do that every year. The Bigfoot Cleyera will become really large, and it is actually an excellent alternative to the Chinese or that Redtip Photinia, which can have a lot of disease issues. And it does the same thing. It grows very quickly and it will create a large evergreen shrub. Now, here are some knockout roses. So, if you're in the market for a pop of bright colors and blooms all season long, they had a lot of those in stock. And then this rose, it's a true love rose. Not familiar with it at all, but boy, look at those vivid, bright red blooms. If you are in search of a rose and it's already all the way down to zone 4, then and this romantic color is something that you want or need in your garden, these plants look extremely healthy and they have a lot of them in stock. What a very pretty rose. Again, I'm not that familiar with this variety, but I can only read the tag on it. They also had Chicago Peace, which I am familiar with, actually preferring it over Peace. And I'll pop in a picture of the Chicago Peace that I grew in a previous garden. A Dipladenia becomes 12 to 24 inches in height. So definitely something that you're going to put more towards the middle or the front of a border. A very tropical looking plant with these trumpet shaped flowers and this bright red, but I did find them in other colors as well. So as you can see, this is that same plant with more of a hot pink flower, and they've actually potted it up with other plants here. They had a good selection of these. So these are already ready for you to hang. So they're in hanging baskets with everything required. And this variety is Raspberry Splash. But what a beautiful pop of color. Definitely, if you have that tropical vibe in your garden, this is an excellent plant. Now, here's that same plant in a different color. So they have it in white, which, wow, how pretty is that? With the yellow throat and that trumpet shaped flower. And then over here, I saw these gorgeous yellow. And then up top, look at that orange. Isn't that gorgeous? I could see a mix of these colors creating a wonderful display. Now, they also had a few of this Tropica hybrid tea rose. And if, again, you're looking for a nice pop of vibrant color, you may want to consider this variety of rose. It's a hybrid tea, so it's going to have that upright vase-like shape. They have a lot of tropicals just lining the floors. And oh my gosh, you guys, the Asiatic lilies. Now these haven't opened yet, but they look like just give it a week or so and they are going to be bursting with the vibrant colors that you all probably know Asiatic lilies have. And they still have some petunias down here, dianthus, and look at these gorgeous, gorgeous calla lilies. I mean, one of the things that just screams spring is here are calla lilies. And they have this gorgeous, vibrant yellow and this ethereal white. So all in stock, and they're $12.98. And then look at this right here. This is a very unique variety. This yellow with orange. So this bicolor and then this purple calla lily. Aren't they gorgeous? And then they have more Asiatic lilies down here. I tell you, a tropical garden, look at all of these vibrant colors of the Asiatic lilies and then the other plants that they have in stock, the roses. No, they also have some Heuchera or Dolce Wildberry Heuchera in stock with their gorgeous leaves. Again, remember you can create interest just with different foliage, colors, textures of leaves and things like that. I mean, look at the color of this Heuchera next to the other plants in the area. It pairs so well with so many things. But the Heuchera here in Central Texas, it is a plant that you want to put in part shade to shade. It's not for full sun. So they have baby gem boxwood. This is one I'm very familiar with as we used it to line the paths going into the Mativ tree space. This one I wouldn't put in full sun. It's marked full sun, but here in Central Texas, we have not had the best luck with these in full sun. But they do amazingly well in part sun and even in part shade. But full sun, that might be a bit of a stretch here. Sorry, y'all, my camera's out of focus because at that point I have picked up the sedge, so I'm using one hand. Okay, on this table, they have a lot of tropicals. And you all, while they still, and I walked the full garden area over here where they have the outdoor plants. I didn't look at the indoor plants because outside I have a green thumb, inside I have a black thumb. So I didn't even go there. But look at this gorgeous hibiscus, and it's already in bloom. So you could purchase it, pop it in your garden, and voila, you already have color. They also have these boxwoods that are already pre-shaped, so you can just go ahead and pop them in the ground and continue the pruning that they've done to create those shapes. Here are more gorgeous hibiscus in shades of orange, pink, and red. And then they have more shrubs in stock. Look at this gorgeous plant. Isn't that variegation just gorgeous? And this is $19.98 for, I believe it was a 3-gallon plant, 2 or 3 gallon plant. Again, they have a lot of tropicals. So if you're looking for tropicals, it's the time for you to pop it in the ground and make your space look vibrant and gorgeous. Okay, y'all. Well, that is my little peruse around Home Depot. So if you saw something that you are in the market for your garden, get down there. Thank you for watching this video. Bye.